Hello friends, today onwards, we are going to start a new series on mongoDB. In the previous videos, we talked about RDBMS, SQL Server and Postgres. So we talked about what is the advantages and what are all the disadvantages and how to handle in SQL Server and a Postgres. We talked about in a very detailed manner. The similar way, we will talk about mongoDB in a detailed manner. We will talk about what are all the differences between SQL Server and mongoDB, comparison with Postgres even, what is the unique behavior, what is the advantages, what is the comfort level to the developers. We'll talk about one by one. What is the comfort or advantage to the customers, people who are going to use that database instead of Postgres or SQL Server. What are all the differences between SQL and NoSQL? We'll talk about one by one. In this video, we will talk about how to do the software installation on Windows. It is a similar installation like SQL Server or Postgres even. I talked about both in the previous videos. The same way we'll be doing it. It is a lightweight software, but yes, it's having their own unique way of storing the data, and it works on Windows Server, it works on Linux, and it works on Mac OS. In this video, I am planning to show you on the Windows and how to use or how to access mongoDB through commands. We'll talk about one by one slowly. So let's quickly go for the software where exactly we'll get it. You can download this mongoDB from an official website. So where is the official website? So you do not need to remember that website address even. You can simply go to Google and type mongoDB. So there you will be redirected to a page where official website is launched. So go to that site and you can go for a specific OS version and you can download, and we will see how to do the installation. So let me quickly download it, then I'll go for the installation. So let's go to the browser like a familiar to you and simply type mongoDB. Yeah. So type a mongoDB. So once you type a mongoDB, you will get multiple links, and you will get some Wikipedia information page as well in the right side. So like maybe in the first link or second link, you can see the official link of mongoDB. Let's click on it. So once you click on it, so here now I have this is a home page. Maybe if you see the same video after a year, so they might change. So nothing to worry. But it's a self-explanatory instructions we have here, and it's you can understand what is written here. Okay. So now you will redirect it to this page. Actually, you can see here as of now. So now let's go to the software, and you can click on community server. There are multiple links are there: community server, enterprise server, developer tools, and Compass, Ops Manager, and connectors. We'll talk about one by one. Let's click on community server. So here I am planning to install on my personal PC. Okay, so I'll go for this version only. Now, so once you click on that community server, so you will be getting this page again. See, again repeating, if you see the same video after a year, it might change slightly the page design and all. Okay, now so let's come here. Available downloads is this. You can see a right side, you can see a section available downloads. You can see the current version which is running. So you have multiple versions. You can download even 4.2.9, 4.0.20, 3.6.19 and all. Okay, the by default the current version will be selected here. The current version which is running in the market is 4.4.0. It mentioned as current, and you can see some release candidate RC version as well. So it's up to you. If you want to practice some new features, then you can go for it. Otherwise, I'll go with the current version, so which is already running in the market. Now, what is your platform? Windows or Linux or a Mac OS or something. So mine is Windows, as I mentioned, it's Windows, and package type is MSI. I'm fine. So let's click on download. So once you click on download, so it start downloading it. It may go to a separate page, yes, and it start downloading it. Okay, so it might take a while. Actually, it is having around 216 MB. It might take a while. So let's let it download. So meanwhile, let me stop this. I just downloaded and I kept the thing ready. Where is? Let me click on it. Yeah, let me pause it. I don't need, because I just downloaded for our to save our time. Yeah, so this is readily available. It is just downloaded only. It's just 5-10 minutes back downloaded. So let's double click on it for the installation. So once it is ready, you can read it. It's a type of Windows installer package. Others mongoDB INC, installation database and all. So okay, so let's double click on it. So as a part of installation, first download it, and once download completed, so let's go to the particular location, double click on the particular MSI file. So you will get like this. Okay, so check your internet connection and all. Yeah, so my internet is little going up and down. So let's okay. So let me see what will happen. Let's click on run. Okay, so let me see whenever internet issue comes, but let it go. It might take a while, but if it is smoothly going, I'll pause it and we'll continue once it is running. Yeah. So you'll get a window like this once. So you can read the instructions, or you can read the information. Some are information, some are instructions to us. So welcome to mongoDB 4.4.0 2008 R2 plus SSL 64-bit setup widget. And my operating machine is also a 64-bit operating machine. So I'm trying to install the same 64-bit on my computer. So click on next. So this is a kind of like a end user license agreement. So obviously everybody has to agree. Okay, in each and every software you will get a similar kind of agreement between you and the company. So you have to agree, otherwise you cannot do the installation. Compulsory, you have to press accept it and click on next. So once you click on next, you will get a self-explanatory page like this. So complete installation do you want? You can see it. All program features will be installed. Requires the most disk space. Recommended for most users. Custom, like if you want only specific features, you will get a chance to select that. But since it's my personal machine, I'll go for the complete. Okay, click on complete. So once you click on complete, you will get this window. So mostly this is also kind of self-explanatory window only. So you get install mongoDB as a service. If you do not select it, some of the options will be grayed out. Okay, by default it used to be in selected mode. Let's keep that, and again this also run service as a network service user. Keep that. And so service name by default it's coming as a mongoDB. You can rename if you want, but I'll go with this. And data directory. So here, so now as a DBA, if you're working, if you're planning to start your career, you need to be careful on the data directory and log directory. There are cases people keeps data in one drive and log in a separate drive. It's up to us now. Okay, so later also you can change, but yes, let's keep these directories can be changed later, but be careful while configuring this. So sometimes we may need to keep it in the local drives, or sometimes we may need to keep in SSDs, SAN drives I mean. So it's up to you, like based on your comfort on the server. Since it's my personal machine, I'll go with it. Click on next. You can copy and put it in some drive where you want. Otherwise, if you go to this location, program files, mongoDB server and all, you will get the same. Click on next. So once you click on next, so here you will get like again install mongoDB compose. So what is the purpose of this? We'll talk about that. Let me uncheck this. We'll talk about that. Or I'll check this. That's fine. There is not much difference for me. Let's click on next. So once you click on next, now you all set the instructions. Now you are going to leave to the software to do the installation on your laptop or in your server. Let's click on install. So once you click on install, so it might take a while to do the installation on the server. So it depends on the space. Yeah, it will ask. Yeah. Yeah, if you see, it is giving an instruction like the setup must update the files or services that cannot be updated while the system is running. If you choose to continue, a reboot will be required to complete the setup. So it might require a reboot actually. Okay, so maybe now what I'll do is like I'll stop this video here, and I'll drop the instructions in the description section so that you can read it. So mostly like we are almost like, if I click on OK, it might go for a reboot. Okay, so to complete the installation. Okay, so like in the same way you need to follow the instructions. Okay, so let's go for the reboot option. Let's click on OK. It might ask for a reboot, and I'll write the instructions if there are any at the end of the installation. Otherwise, that's all about the installation. So that's all about it. We'll see. Let's click on OK. Installation is still going on. The installation is still going on probably.